On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by AXIA Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good evening and welcome to another special late edition of The House Detective. Next week, we'll be back at our normal time, 5:30 right here on Channel 2. But this week, once again, packed show, a lot of great information, a lot of new and resale homes from RE/MAX Gold. Some of those new homes, well, we're going to get started with one of those communities. We're going to bring you out to Micah Cottages. This is a new home community in a neighborhood you didn't even know there are new homes at, just on the south edge of Carson City, on the north edge of the Carson Valley. It's Micah Cottages, brought to you by Carter Hill Homes, getting things started on The House Detective.
Tucked on the edge of the Carson Valley with the Sierras as a backdrop, you'll find a new community, Micah Cottages. Taking full advantage of the space, you'll find cottage homes with creative designs, open living spaces, and in-law suites with separate entry. Each home has upgraded finishes and wonderful views of the mountains. And you're close to shopping and golf in an established neighborhood. It's Micah Cottages, just south of Carson City off 395. Brought to you by Carter Hill Homes.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Gold.
Anytime it happens where you have some big headlines when it comes to real estate, we try to answer a little bit on the inside of what's going on in the real estate world. Well, without getting too deep into the weeds with the settlement, we thought we'd kind of address what's happened with the big national settlement. I've brought in the boss. Christy George joins us once again, and Alexandra Cleary joins us as well. All right, Christy, without getting too deep, as we've said, what can we say and further explain about what's going on with the settlement?
You know, here's the deal. We're educating our agents in order to be able to explain to buyers and sellers right now. So if you have any questions, certainly reach out to an agent and talk to them about it. And honestly, there's changes in our industry at all times, and we're just rolling with the punches. And I think it's a good thing, to be honest with you, without getting in the weeds. Right. It just shows the value that we need to bring to everybody involved in a transaction.
Sure. And Alexandra, you've got experience. What does that tell you through all of this?
So I'd just say in my last 20 years of experience, I feel like just no two transactions are ever the same, and that I think we just as agents have to be proactive, run with this new laws that are going to come out and continue doing business and negotiate.
Good stuff, good knowledge. All right, with that, we're going to get into homes from RE/MAX Gold. Number one, Christy, let's see that.
All right. Set well back from the street in a cul-de-sac, home number 1 in East Sparks has a great setting and a convenient location. Here you have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with a bedroom and full bath on the main level. Both the formal sitting room and family room enjoy fireplaces with a brick surround. The kitchen is located between the formal and casual dining spaces. You'll have some extra space with a bonus room upstairs. The yard enjoys plenty of shade with mature trees. The price of this 2,800 square foot home is $635,000, and there's a pad for your boat or RV. Give Brian Madison a call and ask him to show you home number 1. Brian's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Now let's bring you to the North Valleys for home number 2, a home that maximizes all the living space. Located in one of Stead's newest neighborhoods, you're not too far from the regional park. This 4-bedroom, 3-bath home looks like new with an easy-to-maintain stucco exterior. The open floor plan allows for plenty of natural light, and the open kitchen features espresso cabinets. The backyard has a nice-sized paver patio, some grass, full fencing, and views of the mountains. The asking price of this over 2,000 square foot home is $475,000. To find out more, call Tony Lauren at RE/MAX Gold and ask her about home number 2. Tony Lauren's number is 78 RE/MAX.
The sights and sounds of downtown living are up next. We're going to stop at the elegant Palladio right on the river. Home number 3 has the security and maybe one of the most unique spots available. This unit has a nicely finished kitchen with granite counters, travertine floors, and stainless appliances. This 5th floor unit has one bedroom and a full bathroom, and it enjoys an expanded 250 square foot patio with southern exposure. Enjoy direct access from your private patio to the pool, as well as other amenities found at the Palladio. This 826-foot spot above the city streets has the asking price of $549,000. Give Gabby Madrazo a call to show you home number 3. Gabby's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Set on a corner lot and a green belt that runs down from home number 4 has pathways that lead you to the parks and schools. It's just one of the many reasons why you'll love this Sparks home. Solar is the first update you'll notice with a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. The open floor plan has updated flooring and an open kitchen. You'll look across the serving bar to the family room where there is a wood-burning fireplace with a hearth. This 1,256 square foot home has an easy care for backyard with a partially covered patio and some flower beds. This asking price of $424,900 and your utility bill will love having the solar panels. If you'd like to know more about home number 4, please call Janice McElroy at RE/MAX Gold. Janice's number is 78 RE/MAX.
It's another world even before you step into the front door. The water feature at the entry of home number 5 in Arrow Creek will foreshadow what's to come in this custom home. Created for city views, you'll notice impressive picture windows with each of the living spaces. Creative murals highlight the formal dining area and the primary suite. The gourmet kitchen in this 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home works for the everyday meal or entertaining with high-end finishes and plenty of storage. A part of this over 4,900 square foot home is a bonus room with a wet bar, wine storage, balconies, and so much more. Enjoy this wonderful custom home for the asking price of $1,900,000. For a private showing of home number 5, please call Skylar Madison at RE/MAX Gold. Skylar's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX. That is a phone number. It's 787-3629. And remember, there's somebody on the front desk first thing Monday morning. Now, you can call me on Saturday evening when the show's airing and ask about a home, or you can wait till Monday and they'll get you in touch with the listing agent right away. All right, guys, I'll give you both a break. And we want to bring you from one showroom to another. We're going to bring you out to Loca Tile Group, where not only do they have tile and they have granite, they've added cabinetry to their assortment of supplies that you can add to your home. It's Loca Tile Group here on The House Detective.
Ryder Homes has been designing and building award-winning communities for over 60 years now. And we're just getting started. Now building in Sparks, Carson City, State Line, and coming soon to downtown Reno, Nevada. Learn more at ryderhomes.com/Nevada.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by AXIA Home Loans.
We're in the middle of the holiday weekend. It is Veterans Day weekend, and while we want to say thanks, of course, we also want to give you a little insight about what it means to be a vet. And we've brought in Kim Petrie from AXIA Home Loans.
Hi.
Like you're going to say, a little thanks to our vets, right?
I just want to say thank you to our veterans serving or going to serve. And, you know, VA veterans have the best loan out there, right? Mm-hmm. 0 down payment. For a veteran who may have lost their home in the last economy,
right?
economy
craziness.
Yes.
Sure.
There's bonus entitlement, which means
Okay.
they can buy a home again. But more importantly, to the buyer today that maybe doesn't have down payment, USDA works just like a VA loan, where it's 0 down payment, and it allows we're trying to get people into the rural counties.
Sure.
So
Okay, so that's the one part of the USDA loans is we got to remind people is they're basically for anybody that's not in Washoe or Clark County, right?
No,
Okay,
that's not
now,
true. So in
fill me
Washoe
in.
County, we have some great areas. Washoe Valley, we
Okay.
have Cold Springs, small pockets of Spanish Springs. So there's opportunity there. It is income sensitive.
Okay.
So for a family of 410,000 is the limit. So if they're low to moderate income, they could purchase without 0 down payment.
Okay, so that's a USDA loan. And is there anything that has to go ahead of the program if you want to get into a USDA loan, or can you do that just as another option?
You can do that as another option
Okay.
for affordability. So also it includes Fernley, Fallon, Dayton, all these
Oh, yeah.
outlying areas, which maybe they could find a home. They don't have the down payment, but they can buy a home with 0 down payment.
Okay, so that's one of those things. When you sit down with Kim, you say, okay, tell me about the USDA option. And we think of that as beef and all that, but
Amen.
there's a reason for that because it has to do with the rural aspect of home ownership.
It does.
Okay, if you want to know more, you want to sit down with Kim, you find out exactly where you're at. If it's not this week or next week, maybe it's in a couple of months, how they get in touch with you, Kim.
830-0955.
It's Kim Petrie with AXIA Home Loans. It's just good knowledge to understand that it's not just 20% down and you hope that 30 years works out. There's other programs out there.
There are.
A lot of them.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kim. Okay. Now, we want to let you know that Nevada Custom Closets is a part of Norwalk Furniture Gallery. You want to get organized? We recommend this way to get started. Here's Nevada Custom Closets on the House Detective.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
My White Lotus story is all about Rosemary and Linda. They're the owners of the company. They take personal pride, and everything that their company does, they take personally. And so I know that not only am I getting great service, but I have them backing it.
From folded blankets to clean smells to vacuum marks on the rug, you know they have done the best job they know how to do.
The feeling of an exquisite home cleaning is like coming home to a resort.
We've brought you 5 homes from Remax Gold here on a Saturday evening. Now into our next 5 homes, number 6. Alexandra, let's see that one.
With home number 6, you'll enjoy living in a stunning, almost new home in South Reno. It was finished just last year, and it's filled upgrades, and there are some incredible views too. Next summer, you'll be close to the pool if you were to move into this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. Some of the features you'll find include a split 3-car hobby garage, a paver driveway, and a large picture window. The kitchen was finished with all high-end appliances, and there are extra space with a loft. The primary suite has a separate balcony, and there's a covered patio as well. This 2,900 square foot home has the asking price of $1,025,000, and you're close to the pathways. Call Nathaniel Miller at Remax Gold and ask him to show you home number 6. Nathaniel's number is 78 Remax.
The architecture is all about the views. Views of Washoe Valley, the mountains, and the lake. Home number 7 is a custom retreat with a long list of updates added. While the grand living space with floor-to-ceiling windows is the focal point, there are 2 nice-sized bedrooms with 2 full baths and a loft for some added space. Recently, the owners have added a new furnace, new water heater, and AC unit. Inside of this 1,971 square foot home, you'll also find fully updated kitchen with new appliances and quartz counters. Outside, you'll find a new driveway, steps, and a redwood deck. With no rear neighbors, this Washoe Valley home has the asking price of $690,000. To find out more, call Mo Mandagari at Remax Gold and ask him about home number 7. Mo's number is 78 Remax.
It's an amazing piece of property that has potential for even more. Home number 8 in Golden Valley is a wonderful home, and it comes with some extra space. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with an inviting design. The pellet stove is the focal point of the sitting room, but most of your time will be around the kitchen and the breakfast bar with granite finish. Situated on almost 6 acres of subdividable land, you'll also find 6-car garage with a 220 power and an RV dump station. This almost 2,200 square foot home is priced at $890,000. Call Joya Maccabee about home number 8. Joya's number at Remax Gold is 78 Remax.
We're going to bring you to a newer community. Home number 9 is the small gated community of Copper View at Carmela Ranch in South Reno. This single-level, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home was upgraded to include plank hardwood floors, custom lighting, and low E windows. Other unseen upgrades include a tankless water heater and a whole home water filtration system. The kitchen has a stylish finish with granite, a stainless appliance package, and there's a butler's pantry. You'll love the private setting, and the community has a long list of amenities, including a pool and clubhouse. This over 2,100 square foot home has the asking price of $875,000, and the outdoor kitchen has a grill and smoker. For more information, call Lindsay Lucas in the Remax Gold Carson office to ask about home number 9. Lindsay's number is 885-2200.
The feel of this country and charm of Gardnerville are combined in home number 10. The gracious home set on almost 12 acres has a touch of Nevada history as well. This home has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths, as once part of the historical Runaround Ranch in the 1920s, and still operates as an authentic mountain estate. Inside, the reclaimed wood paneling creates a cabin feel. The guest level has a game room, sauna, and music room. Also found on the property is a riding arena, barn, and a 36 by 36 shop. This impressive estate is in the heart of the Carson Valley with a rural setting, has the asking price of $2,998,000. Give Laura Molina a call at Remax Gardnerville office and ask her about home number 10. Laura's number is 782-8777.
782-8777. That's how you get in touch with Laura. She'd love to show you that historic estate in the heart of the Carson Valley. All right, guys, one more break for the both of you. Now, we want to remind you that First Centennial Title is who we recommend when it comes to finishing this process. You're going to need a title company, and we recommend someone that has that local knowledge to make sure everything comes together. It's First Centennial Title on the House Detective.
First Centennial Title has called Nevada home and has been at the forefront of Northern Nevada property transactions for over 40 years. Our in-house team of title, escrow, and real estate professionals work together to provide our clients with the resources and services they need to purchase a home and close a real estate transaction. There's no question a lot goes into the home buying process, and First Centennial Title is here to streamline the closing.
We are First Centennial!
Welcome to Sierra Colina, a privately gated community of luxurious new homes located on Lake Tahoe's East Shore and State Line, Nevada. Live near world-class skiing, lakefront golf, and endless indoor and outdoor activities 365 days a year in one of the most beautiful places on earth. The homes feature open concept floor plans with cathedral ceilings, high-end Tahoe-inspired interior design, and priceless lake and mountain views. Stop by and tour our model homes, or visit us online at sierracolina.com to learn more.
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
Boy, it seemed like just this past week, things got a lot colder, a lot faster, and we do have some cold months ahead of us. That means that, well, there might be some insurance claims out there, and we've got some interesting facts that go along with that. We've brought back in Kurt Franke from the law offices of Kurt A. Franke. All right, you've brought a list of the what? What do we got on our list?
I have the top 5 reasons during winter months for homeowners insurance claims.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So they are?
Frozen pipes, snow and ice damage, house fires, wind and hail, and personal injuries.
Interesting. So personal injury, something you deal with all the time. So that can be what, slip and fall?
Yeah, that could be slip and fall on ice because, you know, you want to be reasonable about clearing off your sidewalks and your driveways. And it can also be from falling limbs from too much snow or wind or...
Sure, we've discussed both of those.
Yeah.
If they're hanging over your property or they fall into your car. But in the case of slip and fall, what happens if somebody falls on your property? What should they do, or what should you do as a homeowner to start with?
Well, as a homeowner on any of these type of claims, and especially the property damage claims, you want to immediately document things. So take pictures. You want to, if it's a flood, you want to remediate all your problems. So don't let it keep flooding. You know, you might have to call an organization that takes care of disaster type relief in a home. Go ahead and get that process started at the same time. Call your insurance company, keep your receipts, take notes.
That's great advice. Now, if you are the person who slipped and fell on, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's just an acquaintance, what do you do about that?
It's often a friend, and you know what you want to do is take care of yourself first, and so you want to make sure you've gone and taken care of yourself and gotten looked at. And if you think you have a claim against the homeowner's insurance company, and it's really against the homeowner, then you want to start that process and ask, you know, politely, who's the homeowner insurance?
Sure.
You know, and kind of go through that and try to cooperate and work through it first. Ultimately, you may need a personal injury attorney for that.
And as we say all of the time, it's really about communication.
It is.
It's through the entire process. You can't just assume that one side is going to know things. You have to be in communication through the whole process.
And I think that's synonymous with courtesy and just trying to work through the process and be the most professional person in the room. And so, you know, despite how the other person might react, you want to stay above board the entire time. But again, that's sometimes what an attorney can help you with.
Very good. If you need to know more, if you want to sit down with a personal injury attorney that is professional through the entire thing, how they get in touch with you, Kurt?
Well, you can call my office at 775-827-6100. Speak with Linda, Camille, or Dylan. They'd be happy to set up an appointment. Or go to my website. That's LOCAF, LOKF.com.
Offices of Kurt A. Franke, bringing us great information. Good stuff as always. Thank you, Kurt. Okay, now we're going to remind you that Scott Roofing has been roofing homes in our area for more than 75 years. Here they are on The House Detective.
Seasons in northern Nevada can range from the harshest of summers to the most dramatic of winters. Hi, I'm Justin with Scott Roofing. Our family-owned business has been servicing roofing needs in northern Nevada for over 75 years. We work with companies like GAF and Malarkey to bring your home a fresh look that will stand up to all the seasons. We're Scott Roofing, roofing homes and commercial businesses for over 75 years.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
We've got 5 more incredible homes to show you from Remax Gold, starting with number 11. Let's see that.
All right. Enjoy Montrose ambiance and elegance with a setting right on Galena Creek. That's just the start to what's being offered with home number 11. This is a 5-bedroom, 5.5-bath home filled with impressive views and amenities. The grand sitting room has hardwood floors, a rock frame fireplace, and impressive views. The kitchen works to either entertain or just everyday life with an expansive breakfast bar, high-end finishes, and plenty of storage. Extra living space is found in the bonus room, or the impressive primary suite found on the main level. With an expansive paver patio and outdoor fireplace, you'll love the setting. This almost 6,200 square foot home inside the security of Montrose Gates has the asking price of $4,500,000. For more information about home number 11, call Linda Meisen at RE/MAX Gold. Linda's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Let's start by bringing you inside the gates of Fleur de Lis. Home number 12 is a stylish condo in the heart of the award-winning community. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan that could be perfect for corporate housing, along with tile floors, plantation shutters, and a corner fireplace. The kitchen is framed by a serving bar with granite counters, matching appliances, and a tile backsplash. This second-level unit has a great setting that enjoys views of the mountains from the covered patio. This over 1,650 square foot home has the asking price of $479,900, and you will love the common areas that include gym, pool, and billiard room. Call Brian Lessinger and ask him to show you home number 12. Brian's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
For our next 2 stops, we're headed to Carson City. With home number 13, you will be located just south of the Capitol. You'll be close to shopping, medical offices, and schools. This single-level, 4-bedroom, 1.5-bath home has just been painted with new plank flooring in the living areas and new carpet in the bedrooms. The focal point of this living room is the brick-framed fireplace, and the kitchen has plenty of storage. The backyard has a nice start with mature trees and plenty of space. The asking price of this almost 1,200 square foot home is $390,000, and you may be able to assume the loan. If you would like to know more about home number 13, please call Jasmine Lee at RE/MAX Gold. Jasmine's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Next in living is a great way to help a family member and add some supplemental income. Home number 14 on the south edge of Carson has a separate living space added to the wonderful home. Here you have a single-level 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with an open family room with tile floors. You won't miss the large granite island in the kitchen with stainless appliances. This is a wonderful home, but the highlight of this almost 2,600 square foot home is the extra living space with separate entry, kitchenette, bath, utility room, and all the appliances are included. The asking price is $670,000, and the yard has been nicely upgraded. For more information, call Stephen Lincoln at RE/MAX Carson office about home 14. Stephen's number is 885-2200.
It looks like new, and it's loaded with upgrades. Home number 15 not only has plenty of room for your family inside, but you will love all the space outside as well. This home is set on over a full acre with plenty of room for your RV, horses, and even a pool. It's a beautiful 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, starts with a grand formal living room and dining room. The kitchen features a pantry, expansive granite counters, and looks out to the nice-sized family room with a fireplace complemented by rock surround. The primary suite has a separate access to the backyard. There you will find a great start with expansive patio and tiers. This single-level, almost 3,600 square foot home has the asking price of $1,099,888. To know more about home number 15, please call Sharon Martin. Sharon's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX at 787-3629, or you can go to renotothemax.com. That's where you'll find all of the agents and all the listings for RE/MAX Gold here in Northern Nevada. I want to thank Christy and Alexander not only for giving us some beautiful homes, but some information as well.
Thank you so much.
As always, we want to thank you for joining us a little bit late here on a Saturday evening. We'll be back normal time, 5:30 next Saturday afternoon here on Channel 2. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by AXIA Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold.